Shut your dumb ass up.
You've seen it. He's lying. Cowboy, it's just not even humanly natural that somebody dies and you don't show any emotions. He ain't that hollow. He was a part of it, and I suspect you know what, if the plan could have been in place from the time Cowboy got out of jail. Stuff like that don't happen overnight.
Overnight. They put that together.
That don't happen overnight. No. He knew. Everybody out there played a part in that. Nipsey Hussle, everybody was assassinated, and ambush tactics were used to assassinate him. This was not some Eric Holder feud or anything like that. Eric Holder would probably get off. He would probably walk.
That's what I say.
That's part of the plan. He will probably walk. The only evidence that they have is this foggy.
And we know that ain't gonna do nothing in court.
Video. Oh, absolutely not. So, and it's part of the plan to get him to go. And hopefully, what they're hoping for us to do is to let it go and believe it was just hood.
Yeah.
Because think about it, every African American, every brown, black person out there, and others as well. Think about it. The first thing they tell when we get shot, the first thing they say is we had a gun. That's the first thing they say. Oh, we was threatened. They had a gun. But what they're using against us now is he was a gang member. Or they had an argument. They always say we either mad, got a gun, or some kind of violence was associated with us. And that guy that shot the people in Las Vegas and killed all those people, they didn't ever say he was violent. They just said he was out there, you know. They didn't call him violent. They're trying to reduce Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, and that's why and then you got to look at why they use Eric Holder. You got to look at why they use Eric Holder. What happened when they beat Rodney King in L.A.? What happened when they beat Rodney King? It was a riot. They ain't want that same type of stuff to go down.
Exactly. Something else too. That kick was personal, but that kick was Cowboy's clue to come out. That was his clue. Kicked him in the head so Cowboy would know when to run out. That's what that kick was about. Yeah, it was personal, but it was also to let Cowboy know it's done. Come on out. That's what that kick was about, I think. I think it had multiple meanings to it. Because as soon as he got kicked in the head, here come Cowboy. Because like you said, he ran out to Nipsey. How do you know? If you got gunshots, for all you know, Nipsey could have run down there. How did you know Nipsey would have been the one shot out there? You the one in your break room. How did you know you would have to run to Nipsey Hussle? How? How did you know that? You got your food, remember, Cowboy? And like you said, please let him know that you had to open up the back door and walk 2 blocks to the break room. Please tell me you had to do that.
I'm telling you that.
Cowboy went inside. Yeah, he went inside that store because he knew shots was going to be fired and he wouldn't get shot. He evacuated. He knew. Cowboy knew. Everybody that was out there knew what was going to happen to Nipsey Hussle, but Nipsey Hussle. He's the only one that didn't know. Everybody, please. Sure, they're using the level of hoodism against us because these are things that happen in the hood. But if we can suspect people in the hood and question them, we can question the LAPD and other people too. Because part of an ambush, and then I'll go, part of an ambush, prior to ambushing
you go when you feel like going. You go when you feel like going. We loving you right now. We loving you right now.
We get ready to hang today then. What they do before an ambush.
This what they need to hear.
What they do before an ambush, Mr. Hood, and everybody out there, before they know they're going to conduct an ambush, they raid you. Let me say it again. Before they conduct an ambush, they raid the site. Now, that's part of the tactic. Now, I'm not making it up. Think about it. Didn't they raid Nipsey's store?
Right.
Didn't they also, on one of those occasions when they raided his store, they took all his video surveillance?
Right.
So they already know what his capabilities are. In order for them to get familiar with the environment, they had to come into the environment. So they had to keep coming up there so they could get familiar with how the landscape is, how the store is, what kind of videos he has. What does he have from on the inside? Now, we can't just come in here and just do it. I think they created all those situations prior to give them a reason to enter that store and become familiar with that environment. So we're going to raid you so we can get everything that we're talking about today. They had the opportunity to do. They had the opportunity to come up there. He was killed where he was. They had the opportunity to go inside the store and get the cameras where we're questioning the cameras. That video that came from that store didn't necessarily have to belong to the store, everybody. They have the ability to put additional cameras on top of that store. And another thing, the time on that video, Mr. Hood, is in military time. Everybody, the time on that camera is in military time. Most cameras are in Eastern Standard or Pacific. It was military. Look it up.
Yeah, y'all. She already talked about how the case was sealed. Y'all once this over with, y'all could play it back. But she talked about that, why the case was sealed. But if you want to explain it to him again, you can.
I'll tell him again. Okay, I'll tell him again. Okay, everybody. When you go to court, okay, there are different hearings. Okay. You have I'm going to go all the way through so you all can understand it. When you go to court, there's a pre-trial hearing. Now, I haven't got to preliminary yet. There's a pre-trial hearing. Pre-trial means these are all the activities that are going to occur before we have a trial. During the pre-trial hearing, one side that has a complaint against the other side says, this is what happened. Then the defense says, well, we don't think this happened. So I say, hypothetically, you hit my ankle. The other side says, I didn't hit your ankle. So everyone brings in what the complaint is. So the complaint is, you hit my ankle. Then the next one is, the defense says, I didn't hit your ankle. So I file my complaint, and then there's an answer to the complaint. My complaint is, you hit my ankle. The response to that is, I didn't hit your ankle. During that time, I say who I'm going to be bringing in as my witnesses. Then the defense who says, I didn't hurt her ankle, are saying to the court, I'm going to bring in my evidence and my witnesses to what occurred. Then they set a trial date, right? Before they have that trial date, they set a preliminary trial date. So this is just the things we're going to say when we go to court. So that's the preliminary stuff, okay? So I already said the other person hurt my ankle. Then the other person already said I didn't hurt it. So during the preliminary time, I'm bringing in all my evidence on how my ankle got hurt. The other person is going to come in and say, well, this is all my evidence on how her ankle didn't get hurt. Now, when you have a preliminary hearing, particularly of this magnitude, the public can come in. They can come in, they can sit in the courtroom, or because media could bring in their cameras if they wanted to. Okay? They said, LAPD, DA's office, we don't want no preliminary hearing because people from the public can come in and sit in the court, and the cameras and media people can come in and take notes. Now, if I don't want you to know the information, then I'm not going to hold a preliminary hearing. Now, right now, these trials are coming up. We have Chris Darden on the case. Chris Darden knows better and can demand a preliminary hearing. But instead, he withdraws. So now, I can't, my ankle's hurt. I say you did it. The other side says I didn't do it. We both want to bring in our information. Well, we can't now because now, in order for it to move forward, Eric Holder has to be represented by an attorney. He doesn't. So we're going to remove him. That's a tactic. While we remove him, that gives us the opportunity to get the grand jury prepared because we know we're going to jump over this process and take it to them.